So I'm gonna just flip through this magazine of Taste of Home from August, September 2021. If there's any recipes, I'll just mark them with these. Looks like there's some good stuff here. This one. Maybe if there's any articles, I might read through them as well. Oh, pretzels. I love pretzels. I should try and make them one day. I have a recipe to make them. When I was in school, I made them, but I kind of messed up a little bit. So I'd like to try again. Flavor in a flash. Tarragon tuna salad. Black bean rice burgers. Shrimp tostadas with avocado salsa. It's in the back. Oh, I guess they just put all the ingredients together in a bag. I'll still cook. Beef short ribs, vindaloo. Garden chicken, cacciatore. Well, that looks good. Wait, hold on. I think I'll mark that one. A sweet experience. A busy mom and neuroscientist finds balance outside the lab with her creative twists on classic desserts. I think I'll read that because I studied baking and pastry, so when there's a thing about baking or anything like that, I try and read them. For Zainab Storms, there's one event that singles the arrival of fall, spending the day apple picking. And I need to have on a nice sweater and boots, or it just doesn't feel right, she says. She makes a trip out to a farm every year with her husband Justin, or girlfriends, and when her son Elliot was born, she brought him right along. He was only 3 months or so, and we have this picture of me wearing him in the orchard. Today, Zainab's daughter, Emma, comes apple picking too. Those cozy autumn memories and the love for family traditions are a part of why Zainab bakes this cozy apple cake after apple picking each fall. Zainab wasn't always able to take the flavors of fall and translate them into a delicate dessert any hostess would be proud to serve. In fact, she was already in grad school for neuroscience when she realized she didn't have a clue how to bake. I noticed in college everyone had this nostalgic feeling. Oh, I miss my grandmother's dish, or my mom used to make that, she says. Most of the recipes people longed for were baked goods. Even her husband reminisced about his grandmother's chocolate chip cookies and tender apple cake. She set a goal to learn how to bake and write her own recipes that she could one day pass down to her children and grandchildren. And she did just that. Not only did she finish her rigorous schooling with a doctorate, she did it while teaching herself to make everything from scrumptious cupcakes to intricate tarts. She had achieved her goal and could have stopped there, but the PhD and self-taught baker has never been one to settle. Even as a neuroscientist working a demanding job where every hour was accounted for, Zainab continued to bake and turned her hobby into a blog called A Classic Twist. The focus required during the development of recipes and while photographing them and sharing them with readers was the perfect respite from mentally exhausting work. Her posts feature traditional treats with a unique spin, like macarons with applesauce filling or bread twisted with savory cheddar and herbs. Of course, one of Zainab's most popular recipes is Grandma's apple cake, shared with her by her father-in-law, who keeps his mother's handwritten recipes stored in a recipe tin. Zainab has photocopies of all of Grandma's recipes, so she can recreate them for her family, whether she intends to give them her own creative twist or not. Today, her job in the pharmaceutical industry has moved away from the lab and toward regulatory work, which leaves her with a little more time for baking with the family. Both of my kids love to help in the kitchen, she says. My son enjoys baking, and my daughter, who's 2, will do anything he does. Right now, both are really into sprinkles, so after calls with the FDA and reviewing applications, Zainab looks forward to getting into a colorful kitchen and creating more recipes for her children to carry on as their own family tradition. This is the apple cake. Looks good. This is Mexican street corn chowder. Salmon grilled in foil. Sausage potato skillet. Simple salsa chicken. Let's save this page. Spaghetti with bacon. Crunchy burger quesadillas. Looks good. No, I think these are all Rice Krispies treats. Watermelon. Oatmeal breakfast bars. Bacon breakfast cookies. I don't know about the bacon cookies, but the breakfast bars look good. Muffin tin scrambled eggs. High octane pancakes. Freezer breakfast sandwiches. Beyond the gridiron. zucchini pizza fritters. I like zucchini fritters. Spinach puffs. Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. Spinach puffs. Oh, that's what it reminds me of Emperor's New Groove. I never liked just spinach puffs. I'm gonna save this one for Crunk. Sirloin tip roast. Looks good. I had some tri-tip recently from a fundraiser. It was really good. Slam and Sammy's. Grilled pimiento grilled cheese sandwiches. Steak sandwiches with crispy onions. Hoisin chicken wraps. Again, from the pages. Chiles rellenos. Croque madame. I feel like there's 4 languages in that one thing, but I don't know. Grilled pimiento grilled cheese sandwiches. Which is this one. And steak sandwiches with crispy onions. Hoisin chicken wraps. Kilborn sandwich. General Tso's chicken sandwich with broccoli slaw. Toasted chicken salad sandwiches. I never really liked chicken salad. Hot Italian party sandwiches. Lebanese street sandwiches. Those are the pretzels. Brown sugar bacon BLT sandwiches. Currywurst. Obasta. Soft pretzels. I'm gonna save this one because it has the pretzels. I've been wanting to make some. That's about it. She has my name. Erin. But, so I'm gonna stop the video now because someone just came on. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed that a little bit and helped you fall asleep. Thank you for watching my videos and subscribing and liking and everything, and your comments.